Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Corbin Carroll leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, first pitch coming up. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And it's strike 2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Jake Mangum, the next to hit. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And
ball
another
2.
ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. And there's the automatic. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appealed to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, they didn't give him anything to hit, and now with runners on first and second, they've set up a double play opportunity. So not a terrible result.
And the batter now, Jonathan Aranda. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. No outs, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one ripped left field, going back. Fielding for the wall as he makes the catch. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Swings through that one.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The other way, and he beats the shift, and it's through for a hit. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up, and right there we see the result.
Yandy Diaz now. That's in there. And it's 0-1. In the dirt, but kept close.
0-2 is the count.
Now pitching.
Eduardo Rodriguez is forced to the mound after the injury.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Lau around second, headed for third. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Agustin Ramirez next to hit for the Rays. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Gurriel handles the chance. 2 away. Josh Lowe next to hit for the Rays.
Josh Lowe.
Just missed. Runner at second, 2 down. That one ripped right center field, and that's a base hit. Coming home, he will score, and it's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Batting ninth, left fielder Cameron
So
Meisner.
man aboard. Now up for Tampa Bay, Cameron Meisner. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Lowe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's a little bit low. Next offering upstairs. And he pumps it a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Three-two, and he chases that one. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. And now the DH, Jake McCarthy. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
On the corner at the knees for a strike. McCarthy checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and yes, he offered at it.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Blaze Alexander, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. That one just misses, and a count 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Just missed. Man at first, one away. That one pushed to the left and foul. To short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. New inning getting started. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, number 14. Bunting for a hit. Barehand scoop, and he beats it. He's safe.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a bunt. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
Now at the plate, Jake Mangum. Runner on the go. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
Fly ball to right. Carroll makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away,
Now
and down.
Third
And why?
baseman,
Those are the
Jonathan
toughest
Aranda.
locations to hit the baseball.
Swinging a foul straight back. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting.
Now here's the
designated
Tampa
hitter,
Bay cleanup hitter, Junior
Caminero.
Caminero. Fly to left his first time. Foul ball. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one fouled off. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. 1 left for 10. Back here in the desert, bottom half of inning number 2. This is Corbin Carroll. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Good eye in that spot.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That misses the zone. 2-2. And they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Corrals it. And there's one down. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Del Castillo.
First pitch misses.
Ball one, no strikes.
Ripped to short. Over to Diaz. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece. 2 outs, base is empty. Just off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there. Back here at the ballpark. Coming off a tough series offensively. And a look at those numbers. Rodriguez back to work. And that is out of play. Fastball is outside. Here's a 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. Doubled in his first AB. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
And stepping in for the Rays, Agustin Ramirez. Fly to left his first time. And there's a foul ball. Ramirez goes 6'1", 23 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. But they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Center fielder, Alec Thomas.
And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting 8.
Now here is Tyler Locklear. First offering, and it just misses. He was late there. Strike 1.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Upstairs.
Ball, that pitch is up.
And it's 2-2. This to third. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh. Batting ninth, second baseman.
2 outs, base is
Tim
empty.
Awa.
And now the rookie second baseman. High in the air, out to right. He's got it, and that'll do it. Doing here this half as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. In the air, left side. Gurriel right there to make the grab. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder Cameron Meisner.
So up next, Cameron Meisner. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No ball,
The
2 strikes.
Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. John Curtis getting loose out there. Cut out and missed. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's the Rays
batting,
leadoff hitter.
shortstop,
He's 2
Chandler
for 2.
Simpson.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. And strike 2. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center
Jake
fielder
Mangum
Jake
next to him
Mangum.
for the Rays. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Pitch
0-1.
misses. Throw to
He's safe.
second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom of the fourth, and
Leading
stepping
off
in
for the
is the speedy
Diamondbacks,
Jake McCarthy.
designated hitter Jake McCarthy.
Pitch
No, that's
misses,
down.
and that is ball 1.
Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. Lau sends it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, third
So digging in,
baseman
Blaze Alexander.
Blaze
1 for 1 with a
Alexander.
single so far. And a foul ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mangum hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop Geraldo.
And now the shortstop,
Perdomo.
Geraldo Perdomo. He's 0 for 1. Line to left. Fair ball. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second, and that's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive.
That's a hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. It's 5-1. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
You don't usually see teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one
Low puts it away, and that's the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the third baseman, Jonathan Aranda. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Grabs it on the run, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And into second with one away. That's a double.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or
Brandon
things can get away from you awfully quickly.
One out. Runner at second. And now it's Brandon Lau. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. Caminero stands at second with 2 gone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gurriel sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. And that is that. No run. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Fastball right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Center fielder,
Alec Thomas now.
Thomas.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Meisner pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit for Arizona, Tyler Locklear. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher for the Rays, Agustin Ramirez. Rodriguez back to work. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Carroll pulls that one down, and there's 1 down. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. John Curtis preparing to come on if needed. Thompson warming up as well. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So they go quietly there. 9-1-2. Well, we go bottom six. Here's the second baseman, number 13.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
A little bit low.
You know, these D-backs, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them.
This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Jake McCarthy. 0 for 2 in this one.
Ball, that's out.
McCarthy in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. Out to short. No play. That's an infield single.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Alexander in the box again. Takes a strike. And that one is inside.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Now batting.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And the batter now, Geraldo Perdomo, 1 for 2. And the Rays manager making now a new pitcher for the Rays, Garrett Clevenger.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. The run scores from third, and it's now a 2-run game. First and second, no outs. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The other way, down the line, and it's foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside low, and the count is 1-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Loud. Off-balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Next to hit, Adrian Del Castillo. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Got the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Gurriel. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. And the Rays manager making
now pitching for
and the Rays,
Tampa Bay.
They go to the bullpen. Griffin Jacks.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Two on, 2 outs.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that is downstairs. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. That one misses. 3-2 now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Alec Thomas. That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, John Curtis.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And it's strike 2.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That hit him.
That got him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the
So
Rays,
next,
center
Jake
fielder
Mangum.
Jake Mangum.
Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner at first with no outs here. Just missed. Falling behind 2-1. Runner on the move. Pitch inside. Throw. Save. And that's another stolen base for the league leader. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gurriel makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now batting third baseman Jonathan Aranda.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground.
No,
and that
foul ball.
goes foul. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Outside with a breaking
2
ball.
strikes.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Throw to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to
Now
third.
batting, designated
I feel
hitter,
like that's one of those rules in
Cavanero.
baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind. If you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game, it's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitch gets credit for the strikeout. It's an offer for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust me, let's move on situations. Substitution being made at first. Pinch running here for the
Number 20,
Rays. Stuart Fairchild.
Stuart Fairchild.
At the plate, Junior Caminero. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second, and he's out.
Kind of a gamble right there. They're trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play possibility, but now 2 outs, and it gets a little tougher to drive in the run from third.
0-2 now. And
One
ball
ball,
one.
2 strikes.
2 outs with a runner at third. That one 95 to finish him off. No runs. Ha-Sung Kim
for the Rays.
now in the game as he takes over
Now
at
playing
third.
third base,
And now the center
Number
fielder,
7.
Alec Thomas.
Ha-Sung Kim.
That one
Ball,
missed.
that's down.
And foul ball. Jacks winds and deals.
Ball 2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Inside corner, that's a strike. And the count's full.
Okay.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. 1 out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
1 down, base is empty. And that's
Ball 2.
downstairs. And the count now 2-0.
No, that's down.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
In for a strike, now 3-1. And that's in there at the knees.
The count's full.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Number 13 stands in now and watches strike one.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the...
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side.
Now pitching
Welcome
for
back,
the
and a new arm on the
Diamondbacks.
mound to start the 8th. Ryan
Number
Thompson.
81.
He last pitched 2 days ago.
Ryan Thompson.
Loud now at the plate as he swings through strike
0-1's the
one.
count.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 up, 1 down. So digging in, Yandy Diaz. That one's
1-0.
upstairs, ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kyle Nelson up and throwing for manager Torey Lovello. Woodford getting loose as well. 2 balls,
Ball,
no
that's
strikes to count. Right side. Carroll makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting
2 outs,
catcher,
base is empty.
Agustin
Here's the
Ramirez.
catcher, Agustin Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. They say a win. 2 down, nobody
0-1.
on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing, and he went 0-2 down.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Gets to it, on to first, and it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rays 5 and the Diamondbacks 3. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Diamondbacks designated hitter, Jake McCarthy.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Hard hit to third. Zips it to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Blaze Alexander. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. The Diamondbacks down by a pair near the bottom half of the 8th inning. Next offering misses down and away. To the right side. Diaz steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Now batting shortstop.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And first offering is fouled off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And down on strikes he goes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. And the Diamondbacks. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Kyle Nelson. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Nelson.
And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Swung on, popped up left side. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting,
Cameron
fielder,
Meisner
Cameron
digs in now.
Meisner.
0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, bases empty.
Shortstop,
Here's the Rays'
Cameron
leadoff hitter. And there's the strike. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And good work. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Pete Fairbanks.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And now it's even up.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Called strike right there. Struck him out looking. He's 2 outs away. Now up next for Arizona, Adrian Del Castillo. And that one is downstairs. 1-0. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Oh, the throw is over his head. And they won't get him, and he goes first to third on the error. Alec Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Golden opportunity right here. And fastball misses outside for a ball. And that's ball 1. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Bounce to the right. And that chance handled. And Arizona with just 1 out left.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Tyler Locklear stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
At the ball.
Just missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th.
That's a ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And fouled off. This could end it. And it remains 2-2. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. And there's a ball.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little.